Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kyle Watts. So for the last few years, I've been buying different ND filters, Cinebloom filters, UV filters, circular polarizers, trying to get a collection that fit my lenses. And basically, this is what you end up with, is just a pile of stuff. Well, we're going to take that stuff today and we're going to toss it, throwing all that away because there's a brand new product from Freewell. It's the world's first magnetic VND filter kit with a whole bunch of different options. Let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, so you did hear that correctly. This is the world's first magnetic ND filter set. It launches today on Indiegogo. I'll put a link down in the description below. If you get in right now, I think the price is going to be about $100 cheaper for the first 1,000 sets. So go check that out after this video, but we'll get into the price a little bit later. Alrighty, guys, so this is not a sponsored video. I have not been paid by Freewell. They did send me this product about 2 months ago and just asked me for my honest review. Okay, so let's get into the 7 different filters that you have in this set. So the first set is the 2 to 5 stop ND filter. The second one is the 6 to 9 stop ND filter. Then there's the 2 to 5 X mist filter, the 6 to 9 X mist filter. Then there's the glow mist 1/8 mist filter, a CPL filter, and there's a 32 ND CPL filter. That's 7 different filters all in one set, and they're all magnetic. So the available filter threads that this is going to be coming in is a 58 millimeter, a 62 millimeter, a 67 millimeter, a 77 millimeter, an 82 millimeter, and a 95 millimeter. And if you don't have any of those thread sizes on your lenses, you can get the step-up rings available from Freewell, or you can use step-up rings from third parties as well. Okay, so what comes in this box is actually this nice case here. In this case, this is going to hold all of your filters. It's kind of hard to believe they all fit in here in this little compact set. But inside, you're going to see your entire filter set. So how does this thing actually work? Let's check it out here. So in the set, you're going to have 6 different pieces. What it comes with is your base ring, your VND base, your mist base, your 2 to 5 stop, and your 6 to 9 stop. So all of these combine to be the 7 different filters. All right, so how the system works is one of the first parts you're going to put on is the base ring. So you'll notice on this base ring, there's a letter A, and there's a arrow. And on the other side, there's another arrow. Those will be important later. And then on the top, you'll see another little notch with a Freewell logo. First, let's just get this on the lens itself. So now it's on the lens. So we're going to decide if we're going to use the VND base or the X mist base. Depending on which one you use is what the effect is going to be. Let's just start with the VND base. So you'll see there's a little dip here and a notch here with the Freewell logo. And on the top of this is the Freewell logo. So what you want to do is just set it in there. And now it's magnetized, as you can see. And then you're just going to take your other filter top, which is the 2 to 5 stop. You always want to make sure these are on the outside. You'll see on this, there's a Freewell logo. And on the other side, you'll see that letter A again. So what you want to do is you want to line up that letter A, which on my lens ends up being on the bottom. So you have the letter A here. You want to just line those two up here. And once those are lined up, now you have your 2 to 5 base ND. It's actually, I kind of think maybe more of a 1 stop, because when it's on here, it seems to be not much different than when you have just the base on. But there are hard stops on this. They're not haptic feedbacks like the original VND mist, but this does have hard stops from 2 to 5, so you won't be worried about any cross polarization. And then if this isn't dark enough for you, you can just pop that one off. And then grab the 6 to 9, pop that on there, and now you have your 6 to 9 with hard stops. So now if you want to do the mist, all you gotta do is just pop this off and see where the Freewell logo is. You can grab that right there, pull that filter out. Then you can grab your mist filter and just set that in there, pop it in place. So one of the things with this filter is you could actually use the mist ND by itself. This filter does look really cool. It is a 1-stop filter, so if you are going to use this by itself, just make sure you raise up your ISO 1 stop. But this thing does look pretty cool. I do have a shot here. This is just kind of a diner that's in our area. This is just kind of a cool shot with the mist. And then also, if you take the filter off, this is just what it looks like normal. So it definitely adds a lot of halations around your highlights. It definitely blooms out quite a bit. This is a 1/8 mist, so it's the lighter, like a 10% mist. But I do believe this kind of looks to me like it's a little heavier than a 10%. So if you want to add the ND filter to the mist, it's going to be exactly the same as the other one. Just grab your filter, drop it in, and now you have 2 to 5 stops, hard stops. Same thing with the 6 to 9. Pop that on there, and now you have 6 to 9 hard stops with the VND mist. So another cool feature with this filter set is if you take the 2 to 5 stop and flip it the other way around, you'll see that it says CPL, which is a circular polarizer. And all you gotta do is just slap this on here. You don't have to line anything up. And now it's just a circular polarizer, and as you turn it, it'll start removing the glare from glass or water or pretty much any reflective surface. I noticed on some computer screens that sometimes at certain angles, lenses won't pick them up. If you put this thing on there and turn it, you'll get computer screens to kind of come into view. Or same thing with the 6-9. The 6-9 stop, if you flip that thing around, it says 32 CPL. So now you're putting on a 32 ND filter. That's also a circular polarizer. But that's the kit, you guys. That's how this whole kit works. It's pretty simple, and then everything goes back into its nice case. So you can just stack everything back in there. They probably will stick a little bit with the magnets. And you're all set. You can zip this thing up and be on your way. One other really quick thing though is the lens cap. You'll see it's actually a glass lens cap with the logo. It's actually transparent. You can't really probably see that, but this thing just pops on here. You can use this magnetic filter on top of the ND filters, but I kind of think that the magnets are stronger on the lens cap than the rest of it. So when you go to pull off the lens cap, it probably will pull off the filters with it. So just keep that in mind. So let's check out a couple shots that I use with all these filters. All right, guys, so I did do a quick color cast check with this. What I did is I white balanced the background, and then I put all the filters on top of that compared to the white balance. I would recommend white balancing your camera after every time you put on a different ND filter, or at least the set that's paired, because then your colors, you won't have the problem with color cast. It'll just white balance correctly anyways. But let's check those out. So what do I think about this kit? I personally like it a lot. I do like some of the other kits, such as the Peter McKinnon, where they have the kind of rubber cap thing that you can screw on and you don't ever touch. This filter set does feel like it is easy to touch the lenses. They do give you a nice little cloth, by the way, in this set, this little Freewell cloth. But it does feel like it's real easy to touch the glass on this one, so you will have to bring the cloth with you. The other thing that I thought about is that it seems like the magnets are pretty strong, but if you take like a good bump, it could knock them off. So I would like to see maybe in the future Freewell making the magnets just a little bit stronger. I haven't had any problems with them actually falling off, but I could see a thing that could happen. One thing that did happen with this is when I put it in my camera bag and I took it out from the side door, the lens cap and the filter kind of got caught on the front of the bag and it came off from the camera while I was taking it out of the bag. Otherwise, that's the only time they ever fell off the camera or anything like that. I think they're really good looking. I haven't really noticed any vignetting or anything like that. The color cast didn't seem to really be there. I do white balance my camera quite often though, manually, so maybe that's just an effect from that I'm not getting because of that. But I do like this kit quite a bit. I think this is going to be one that's going to definitely be living on the camera or in the bag at all times. It's nice to sometimes jump from a 2-5 to a 6-9 when you need it, when you want to really drop that aperture low. So it is one thing that's going to be nice. And I really like the option, how easy it is to switch them back and forth and switch to the mist. I also really dig that mist filter that you can use that by itself. And that's a pretty cool option. So you might be wondering, is the glass on these filters any good? And I can tell you right now, they're like 18 layer, oil proof, waterproof, dust proof. They are quality glass, and they do hold up quite well against competitors in its price range and above. In fact, I think they're better than their price range by far. So that brings us to the price. These things outright, if you were to buy all these filters separately, would be anywhere from about $700 to $1,200 USD, and more if you're buying more expensive brands. This kit's initially going to be sold on their campaign, link down below, for $300 for the first 1,000 sets sold. I imagine those will go pretty quick. So then the second 2,000 set of these filters sold are going to be for $350. And then after that, it's going to be $400 USD. I'm sure these will be available for purchase through Amazon and other sites as well. So even once this thing goes to $400, this is still going to be a ridiculous value for what you're getting. And it's, I think, just kind of a no-brainer filter set. If you're planning on getting filters, save up a tiny bit more and get these, because it'll have you covered for pretty much everything you're going to need. And it's just versatility and quickness to switch is awesome. If you guys have any questions on this, absolutely leave me a comment down below and I'll answer it and get back to you as soon as I can. And if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel to follow along, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later. Okay, so obviously don't throw away all your filters. That's just stupid. These things are way too expensive just to throw away. But do check this thing out. It's a sweet kit. All right, you guys. Later.